Hello, Ascendants. In today's session, Abraham discusses the mistake of internalizing manifest creations. They discuss your ability to observe the material that others are sowing into their creative process. They discuss why fighting against your pain activates the creative process perfectly, and they discuss why it's critical to be intentional about what you allow into your sacred place. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Benny R. Ferguson Jr. I am a channel of the non-physical collective known as Abraham, and I'm the founder of Consciousness Ascending, where we support you in uncovering the power of your source nature within and accelerating the experience of your desires. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you like the videos, comment, and hit the notification bell so that you're alerted whenever there's a new upload. Also, check the description for the free training, I Am the Discourse. And lastly, if you know of anyone that you think may benefit from this video, feel free to share, for this will help us immensely as we drive to be a global support to humanity. And with that being said, let's jump into today's session. Why you must stop copycatting creation. It is interesting, to say the least, that the majority of humanity is copycatting creation. And when we say copycatting creation, we mean that they are copying the creation of others. They are looking outside of themselves, seeing creation happening, internalizing those creations, and therefore creating those experiences for themselves. And most often this is happening unconsciously. Some of you who have yet to accept the truth of their being. Some of you that are conscious are still creating this way, but for the majority, if you look out into the experience of those closest to you, brother, sister, mother, father, cousin, someone you work with that's close to you, you hear their conversations, you're privy to their emotions and their feelings, you're privy to their relationship status and the interworkings of their relationships at your job, with their romantic partner. For those of you who are privy to these intimate details of an individual's life, you can see the happenings. You can hear the creative process, the feelings that are consistently expressed, the emotions that are consistently expressed. You can understand what the thought patterns are behind these, what must be the dominant ideas, the actions that are the result of all of these pieces and parts of the creative process that's happening on the inside of the individual. And you can see the experience. Now, for most, they're not interested in this. They just see the experience. And they see a happy, positive experience, or they see a low vibrational, negative, as you say, experience. And when they see these, they fight against the negative. They fight against the hard. They fight against the difficult. They fight and push against the painful. And they don't realize that they are internalizing it, and they are activating their own individual creative process perfectly to manifest the experience for themselves, even if they have never experienced lack and scarcity, even if they have never experienced terrible, broken relationship, even if they've never experienced beautiful relationship. But most of humanity doesn't assign high level of importance on that which is occurring correctly, on that which is occurring beautifully. The emotion is applied to that which is hurtful, harmful, damaging. That is where you draw up arms. That is where you begin to fight. And this is the problem, because the creative process is the same. The creative process is constantly in motion. The creative process is activated by you, your thoughts, your imagery, your emotions, how you feel. The creative process is activated by you. What are you consistently holding in your mind's eye that causes you to feel, causes you to express emotion? These faculties accelerate and fuel the creative process, and in so doing, you are alerted that this is what I desire, because it does not understand or recognize good, bad, right, wrong, what you want, what you do not want. That's not how the system works. That's not how you work. All that it knows is this is where you're placing your attention and your focus, and this is what you are sowing into the creative process that will be manifest physically as experience. So as one who is conscious, as one who is offering fertile ground for these transmissions, it is incumbent upon you to stop copying the creation of others, to stop allowing the experience of another, any experience outside of you, to enter into that sacred place, to enter into your inner being and become material for the creative process within you. It's incumbent, it's critical that you be intentional of the material, that you be deliberate of the designs that are allowed into your creative process. It's critical, because we would be willing to bet that this is not your first rodeo. We are not the first that you have listened to. This information, this is not the first time that you've heard this. So now it is time to really take the reins of your creative potential and begin to grow your creative power, begin to grow the knowing and the certainty by which you walk on your planet intentionally, deliberately, moving the energies, activating the particles to create the forms to yield experience that is not just in accordance with what you desire, but that affects others, that coats your planet with potential and possibility for each individual to activate their creative process in the manner that they desire, intentionally, deliberately. This is what we desire for you. Greater intentionality, greater deliberate activity in your creating, and that you ultimately cease to copycat the creation of others, cease to copycat the creation of anything in your history. Let it all go and become deliberate, intentional in that which you desire to experience, born of the highest frequencies, the highest tones, reflective of that which you are inspired to be, do, and have. Because when you're in line with that, you are in line with the plan that you set forth for yourself before you enter into your physical body. We are thankful and grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We are here for you. From our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you. We know what is possible. And we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.